Hello agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. Today I've got a healer build video for you that runs alongside the series of videos I'm doing on how to clear the Iron Horse raid as easy as possible, and this is the healer build that we use in boss number 3. So obviously, because we've completed the raid, we have access to the chest piece that we use in this build. If you've not completed the raid yet, and that could be very likely why you're here, I'll show a completely different build, a yellow build that we used to use in this video, so that you've got access to that as well. And it works just as well, it's just nicer when we can use the chest piece from the future initiative. First of all, we'll start off with the specialization. I'll try not to spend too much time on this, it's pretty common knowledge by now. But the med kits also apply to anybody else within 20 meters of us. And especially in boss number 3, we keep everybody close to the healer, so this is really nice. We get 15% increased outgoing healing, 10% protection from elites, which is just a nice added bonus. We have a fire grenade that if we throw out, we can help the team get an extra 10% bonus damage because we get the status effect buff as well with this build. And while in cover, we get 10% skill haste, so if we're struggling with our skills, we can just make sure we're in cover more often than not, and we can get our skills back a little bit quicker. When we look at the build, the guns I'm using is the Mark 17 is my main, so I've spec'd into rifle damage as well. Headshots grant me 30% skill repair for 15 seconds, so if I am struggling keeping the team healed because it's not my regular team or maybe it's a pickup group, I have that as an option. It's only a headshot, it's not a headshot kill. Bullet King, because it's just good for some sustained DPS. I can help with the backpack at the end with the boss as well if my hive's doing all of the healing for me. And then pistol, you can do whatever you want. We're going to take a quick look now at the backpack. I've gone with Murakami. It's the best one I've got. Now, you would actually be better in this case here running an Alps backpack, because Alps get skill repair as the one piece brand set bonus. So if you've got an Alps backpack, do run that instead. Skill tier is obviously always going to be yellow across every brand in this build, but skill haste and repair skills is just what you want to stack everywhere else. Safeguard when I'm at full armor, and I generally am because I'm the healer, it increases my skill repair by 100%, and it's just definitely the backpack talent you want to be running. BTSU gloves, because what we'll do all the way through the fight, if I find that people have been going down quite a lot, we'll just break a hive and we'll refresh everybody's hive so that they get their extra life back as well. So detonating a hive refreshes the skill cooldowns and grants overcharge for 15 seconds for the rest of the team, but they also have to be at skill tier 6. But that's not the part that we're worried about. We're just bothered about refreshing the cooldown on the hive so they get their extra life back. So as the healer, it's just your kind of responsibility just to keep an eye out if people are going down, if people are having to be picked up. That means it's definitely time every 2 minutes to refresh them hives. Next, we're going to look at the brand set bonuses for future initiative. 2-piece is 30% repair skills, 3-piece is skill haste and skill duration, 15 and 30%. And then ground control, which is really nice. It increases you and your allies' total weapon and skill damage by 15% when at full armor. When you repair an ally, you and all your allies within 5 meters are also repaired for 60% of that amount. And like I said previously when I talked about the med kit, in this fight, and especially at the end, we're all really close together. So this gear set really comes into its own during this fight. The chest piece, which we chose to use, we get the talent, and it increases the ground control damage bonus from 15% to 25%. So we're giving a huge amount of bonus damage to the rest of our team. But don't worry if you've not got the chest piece, I'm going to show you a build where you're going to provide a really good damage buff to the rest of your team as well. And then just very quickly to show you skill tier and repair skills on the holster, and on the knees as well, skill tier and repair skills. When we look, obviously we're going to be using the healing chem launcher. And as you can see, the ally repair is 1.4 million. We get 8 ammo in here, but the cooldown is really low. It's like 18 seconds. So it's really nice. Just to have a quick look at my mods, just put the healing mod in there and just put a skill haste mod in there. Next we're going to look at the hive. And as you can see, I've got 32 charges, which is insane. The refill speed is 1 second, which again, absolutely insane. It has a huge amount of health, and this is the absolute savior. You put this down at the top of the end of the fight, and you you can just help out with DPS. It's crazy how good this thing is. When we go to mods, you want healing, you want health, and you want some range. You don't have to use range here if you don't want to. You could put an extra 4 repair charges in. And I found that, you know, obviously I could do that. Again, refill speed, still a second, 36 charges. It's absolutely up to you. I just prefer range in this slot for this fight. So if we were to have a look at a yellow variation of this build, that would be this one. I don't use it anymore, so hopefully everything's still the same. But as you can see, still survivalist, same guns as well. But when you look, I've got some Alps in. I've got 3-piece Alps for repair skills, skill duration, and skill haste. And as you can see, the Alps will be better as a backpack for me in the previous build because you get 20% repair skills for the 1-piece bonus. But it's just the same rolled everywhere. Skill haste, repair skills, and repair skills in the mods I've got for this one. But where we get our damage bonus with this build is on the chest piece with empathic resolve. Repairing an ally increases their total weapon damage and skill damage by 3 to 15% for 20 seconds and gives me 1 to 7. And the effectiveness is increased by my skill tier and max skill tier, so we're going to be providing the max damage bonus. Hannah, you in here for some skill haste. Again, skill haste and repair skills absolutely everywhere. I'm not going to go over it too much, but that's just a very nice alternative that you can run if you've not got the chest piece yet. You can also, if you really wanted to, you could run the gear set. You could put the gear set in the mask. You could put the gear set in the gloves, the knees, and the holster, and run safeguard and empathic resolve as well. So we could very quickly do that here and show you what I mean. Just like if I put the right one in. There we go. And you could run it like that as well. So you've got another option there as well. So if you have been farming the gear sets and you want to provide that damage bonus from ground control, but then you're also providing the empathic resolve damage bonus as well. So maybe this would be the way to go if you've not got the chest piece. Super versatile and super nice, and providing a lot of extra damage to your team. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, what kind of healer build you have been running. I don't think there's any more variations really. It's just that obviously when you're running the alternative builds, just be aware you're losing out on that BTSU buff where you can refresh the hives, and I think that's pretty valuable. So maybe run the all yellow variant and keep the BTSU gloves in, rather than going for this one here on the screen. It just depends who you're running with, if it's a pickup group or not. You can make your own choices there. Thanks for watching everybody. Come and check me out over on Twitch if you've got any questions. Twitch.tv/DJTICKLE, where you'll find me streaming doing Iron Horse Raid Help most days from 2 PM EST or 7 PM UK time. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching everybody. Goodbye.